Hey, how's it going, everyone? Meteorologist Danielle Grant here in the Weather Center. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday, soaking in some of the sunshine, the bright blue skies. It really has been a nice week once we are all able to dig out of that historic storm we all saw over the weekend. Still some snowfall lingering, but with some warmer temperatures today, tomorrow, we'll be looking at a bit more melting before you know it. Another storm rolls into Colorado. Soak in these skies while they're here. Downtown Denver, just basking in all that sunshine. The one caveat, though, to today's forecast will be for some poor air quality and visibility. You can kind of see that layer in the distance. This is our view in Greeley, a bit of a brown cloud forming. Air quality alert in place as we are tracking fine particulates and, of course, that limiting visibility out there. This is going to be in effect for the I-25 corridor until 4 o'clock this afternoon. We're now at 40 degrees, some sunshine out at DIA. Winds out of the south about 8 miles per hour. Those light winds however, are causing us the troubles. We need some stronger winds out here to really help scour out all that pollution. I anticipate seeing that late tonight into tomorrow. Temps this afternoon warming back to the upper 40s into the low 50s here for the metro. A little warmer across the plains, southeastern Colorado, and the high country not doing too bad either. High pressure is around not only for Colorado but for the majority of the Great Plains. All eyes out to the west, though, another storm system already beginning to move onshore across the Pacific Northwest, delivering some nice snowfall to the Cascades. That'll be in the Rocky Mountains before you know it. Still quiet and calm on HD Doppler 9. We'll stay that way this evening with just a few clouds out there. Temps only falling to the low 30s and winds starting to pick up ahead of the storm out of the southwest between 5 to 15 miles per hour. A little cooler in and around northern Colorado. Temperatures falling into the 20s around Steamboat through Winter Park and in Gunnison. Futurecast, this is going to take us through the rest of this afternoon, this evening, about 10 o'clock. Still dry across the state, and really the majority of tomorrow is looking fantastic. Tomorrow is going to be our warmest day as we welcome in the spring season. We'll be tracking just a few clouds rolling across the city throughout the afternoon. This takes us to about 5, 6 o'clock. We're still dry, but then look what happens. That next storm system pushes into the western slope west of the Continental Divide. We'll be tracking some snowfall coming across Rabbit Ears Pass, the Steamboat Springs area, south toward Glenwood Springs, the San Juans through Telluride, looking at a bit of light snowfall. Tomorrow here in Denver, though, we will stay dry. It will kind of be that warm before our next storm rolls in. Winds will start cranking out of the southwest between 10 to 20 miles per hour, and that will allow our temperatures to warm up into the lower 60s for your Saturday. Hey, look at southeastern Colorado, Lamar at 76, not bad. 40s around Winter Park, a beautiful day around Steamboat with highs back to the mid 50s. So high pressure, it's around for about the next 24 hours, but it scoots off to the east, making way for this next storm system to push into Colorado. Saturday night, it hits the mountains, and then by Sunday afternoon, this cold front will have stretched across eastern Colorado, cooling us off and bringing us a bit more wet weather. So how much will we see? I know the questions you guys all have. With this first storm, Sunday into Monday, right now it doesn't look like a historic storm by any means, only about 1 to 4 inches. Here across the heart of the city, a trace to 2 inches in northern Colorado. Again, some of those higher amounts, 3 to 6 near Boulder, Golden, across C470 toward Castle Rock, and then 5 to 10 in and around the Front Range foothills. 7-day forecast coming your way. Yeah, this system certainly will help to cool us off. Temperatures back to the low 40s throughout the start of next week. I will be looking at a little lull in the action Monday afternoon till about midday on Tuesday before our secondary storm picks up. That's going to be Tuesday afternoon, evening, and then stick around through Wednesday midday for a little bit of light snowfall. We're still kind of fine-tuning the snowfall numbers for that second storm, but it doesn't look like a big deal by any means. Mid-50s are back for us on Thursday with some sunshine, and then scattered showers returning on Friday. All right, I'm going to hop over to Facebook, and wow, where is everyone? Usually y'all have all the questions for me. And Jason Matthew, hello, good afternoon. Yes, it does not look like this next storm will be dumping more than a foot like the last one, at least here for the Denver area. Again, the foothills have pretty much the best shot at seeing some decent accumulation out of this storm. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Wow, I don't think is my Facebook even working? One comment? Are people, oh yeah, we got people watching. Okay, maybe there's 5 comments now. Let's see. Okay, hey Seth, how's it going? Oh, hi from Norway. I love it that you're tuning in. Dorothy says, so nice to see the sunshine. Yeah, I think everyone's pretty much in agreement to wanting to not see quite as much snow as what we saw this weekend. Hopefully y'all are able to, you know, shovel and do your thing, getting rid of some of the snow. I know I still have a ton in my backyard. Zena wondering about next weekend. A little far out for me. It does look like another storm, however, will push in Friday. Right now with the warmer temperatures, I anticipate seeing just rain, but you probably will have to stay tuned until early next week for us to have a better handle on what's going on next weekend. Shauna wondering about the snow total Sunday through Wednesday. As I kind of pointed out, it's still a little tough to get model data for that second storm Tuesday and Wednesday. So right now I'm just giving those totals for the Sunday through Monday storm, and hopefully you guys can see that. That's what I'm looking at, about 1 to 4. This second storm that rolls in looks pretty similar. So I'd imagine similar amounts Tuesday into Wednesday. But again, still just a little too early to fine tune that second storm. Keep the snow at bay for Saturday. Hashtag birthday celebrating. Love it. Yeah, Saturday should be just a beautiful day. A nice warm up compared to where we've been. We've really been stuck in the 30s and 40s throughout the entire work week. Tough to really dig out of this deep freeze with so much snow on the ground despite the March sun angle. It's been tough for us, but as far as snowfall amounts go, like seriously, you guys, that storm was incredible. For the month of March, 27.2 inches officially. Thus far, you know, you can see we still have a couple more storms on the way. So that pretty much doubles our average, if not more than double. Yes, obviously it doubles our average, which is just amazing to see, especially considering where we've been. The drought, it has been a struggle. I'll show you kind of an updated look at that. It's amazing to see the difference that this past week in that storm has made. Unfortunately, the western slope is still looking at exceptional, extreme drought conditions. That storm really did not bring folks out there much snow, but here across the Front Range, the Denver area stretching up toward Fort Collins is now looking at moderate drought. We were in a severe drought, and areas to the south in Douglas County, Jefferson County, now in the severe category. They were in the extreme category. So nice to see some improvements there. Obviously, that storm system just put a dent in the drought. It wasn't a drought buster, unfortunately. I know a lot of people are like, are we done? Are we out? No, unfortunately, we're just not yet anyway, but fingers crossed for a really nice March. All right, checking back in on these comments. We're out enjoying the sun. Love it. Everyone is tired from all that shoveling. I feel you, Tim. That was a long weekend for me too. And I wasn't doing a lot of shoveling, but just the forecasting aspect was tough. Gabriel saying hopefully flights won't be delayed. Nah, DIA can handle storms like this. And right now it doesn't look like we're going to have any wild winds accompanying this storm. So hopefully no blizzard warnings out there. Carla asking about flying out Monday morning. Will you be okay? I'd say yeah, DIA is pretty good. They know the drill as far as de-icing. And by Monday morning, you know, we might only have a couple of inches on the ground. What time on Sunday will the snow start? Right now, Judy, it looks like about 4 or 5 o'clock. Some areas might actually see some scattered rain showers first, but those will be very brief. I anticipate our temperatures dropping pretty fast with the cold front, so we'll see that snow start picking up certainly by about 5 o'clock or so. John with the same question. Yes, Randy wondering if it's going to be a heavy wet snow like the last one, just not as much. Yes, it is looking like that just because our temperatures are going to be fairly mild. You know, daytime highs will be in the 40s. We'll quickly cool off to upper 20s, low 30s. So pretty much a similar setup as far as moisture content in the storm. Okay, all right guys, hopefully I answered most of the questions. I will be here over the weekend, so please tune in to 9 News. We will be tracking the incoming storms that we have here to Colorado, and I'll be able to give you a better estimate on timing, when they arrive, and exactly how much snowfall stacks up. So Saturday and Sunday, 5, 9, and 10. Hopefully we'll see you then. In the meantime, have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Bye.